We have another video today. We're coming to the end of these, and it's strange how this has happened in the sense that I've been building as I've been going along, and it's sort of wrapping round to the start with the final like four or five videos that are like special to the final part of this sort of program that I've set up, this skeleton which I'm building upon. So this one is about manifestation, and we talked about manifestation in The Secret, which was one of the first videos. And what I really want to talk about is how our journey manifests as we move forward. Okay, so it's really kind of strange how we're being guided, and this is relative to God. It's also relative to The Secret, and also one other as well. But what is basically happening is we're manifesting our journey as we move forward. So the our guidance is really being shown, the light is shining as we move forward, and we start to figure out what is good and what is bad as we sort of build our journey. Okay, so the thing really with manifestation, it's how we want to be moving forward. So as we uncover the path, we figure out that there's little adjustments that we need to make, or there's further goals that we want to attain. And really that's what happens with any goal, is that whilst you attain one goal, you want to have another goal ready as you move forward. And so this manifestation is really important as we're coming to the end of a chapter to start a new chapter, is that we're figuring out, we're visualizing and manifesting a future path that we want to go down. And so this is why manifestation is so important, because that's basically our guidance. It's in a way our inner God force that is creating the path and sort of pruning the foliage away so that we can walk down a new path. And this is similar to something that Tony Robbins says, is that as we create new neural pathways, we're sort of cutting down overgrown areas so that we can create a new path, as opposed to the same trodden on paths that we are used to. We're really manifesting a new future, and this is our identity which is shifting. And the manifestation is really one of the most important points as we come to the end of this chapter, is that we're starting to really understand the next chapter. And there's so much to be excited for. It's such a brilliant program that I'm making, if I say so myself, because I haven't come across anyone else who is really trying to understand how to balance their life properly, as opposed to going all or nothing. And what you find with people who do all or nothing is you find that they actually move energy into a different vice. They substitute the energy into a different belief, and this is quite it can be damaging if it's not done correctly. And what I am creating this program for is so that we can really have our feet sort of firmly in the direction we want to go in, as well as sort of kicking off our previous direction, sort of like a runner who is ready to set off, where they have their feet on a little how do I call it, like platform sort of thing, where they push off that. And that's something where we always want to push off the weed so that we can go into a long direction. And as I talk about, is that at least 2/3 of our life we want to be at least 2/3 of our year we want to be sober, so that we can really go into that uncomfortable zone. And really what I'm really doing as a leader is to at least spend like 4/5 of the year, how do I say it, 5/6 of the year on top of my sobriety, so that I can actually really show people and guide others the way to be the best that they can be. And really what I'm going to be doing is, as I have been in this downward spiral for the past 9 years or whatever, I'm going to spend this summer and the next summer, I'm going to stay away from all this. I'm going to stay on this hardcore monk mode, which I'm doing, and then in the future I'll I'll enjoy my summers more. But that's really our reward when we get past this program and we understand that we are really the dons that are able to control this, as opposed to running away from something which is actually quite evolutionary and is part of the revolution of going against the system and embracing that we are actually creating positive change for our our society, our community, and also for the next generations that we're going to teach as we have children. And we just develop the human race. So everyone has the power for sure. And remember, one love, and it's constant and never-ending improvement. So let's fucking go. Come on.